Good evening, everyone. Skinny Media here again at Heathrow Airport. Actually, I managed to have myself a special opportunity while I was waiting to do a few things. I finally got to see Wendell Wild. I've got a special screening link to it, courtesy because of my film criticism and interview credentials. I managed to get the privileges, and I very much thank you for the people who do that. I won't say what their names are out loud, but it was legal and it was a private link. Unfortunately, that was probably the best thing about it, aside from some of the satirical elements about Wendell Wild. I'm sorry to say, but it was a bit disappointing, even with all the brilliant animation that was featured. And the fact that this is the first film in 13 years, I believe, that Henry Selick made, or directed. And it's a collab with Jordan Peele, who done Get Out, Us, and Nope. So I probably should like this, right? Well, the planets didn't necessarily align on this one. I think it was an incident or a case of trying to juggle quite a few circus balls up in the air, but none of them really ultimately stand. So that's what I ultimately sensed when I saw Wendell Wild, and I just thought maybe I was missing something here, but I really couldn't connect with it quite as much as I could with Coraline or James the Giant Peach, or even Monkey Bone, which the 2 out of the 3 I really did like. I don't care much for Nightmare Before Christmas because it's so overrated. Everyone goes on about it. But I would say, for some weird reason, this is somehow worse than Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel ashamed to say that, because Henry Selick is a great filmmaker. He has a certain eye for animation that no one else has except for Jan Schrankmeyer. There is going to be another stop-motion film that's coming out on Netflix called Pinocchio, the Guillermo del Toro version. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm not getting my eggs all in the basket here, because Netflix has had good films, but none of them have really stuck out as much for me as, let's say, Night Comes for Us. I mean, this year we had Apollo 10.5, which was good. That was an anime film that uses rotoscopic. I saw Blonde. That was the NC-17 film that got all the controversy and flack. I didn't really like Blonde that much. I prefer Wendell Wild a little bit more than Blonde, but those are two separate films. But Netflix is not exactly a service that has that great of appeal to me. Hell, even Prime Video has had more interesting titles to go along with it. And we know who's the arsehole behind Prime Video. Jeff Bezos. Yeah, exactly. Hopefully I don't get cameras or the police coming on me for saying that there, but fuck him. But yes, if you are interested and you are a big fan of Henry Selick and Jordan Peele, go see this movie. You might like it even more than I will, but for me, it didn't stick. I'm sorry. Maybe over time I might see it again and say, hey, this is a great film, but I'm just not seeing that. And the same, I would even say the same about Blonde, the NC-17 Marilyn Monroe film. It just doesn't stick. And that's a shame to say. I haven't seen it in one of the greatest airports in the universe. Skinny Media signing off. Until next time, keep on watching.